Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Divine Flow with Dionne. I'm Dionne, your host. So today I'm going to be dropping a scroll titled Job Expiration Codes. Okay, my thoughts decoding. Alright, so I'm going to give y'all the tea of what's really happening when you can't stay at the job anymore. Okay? So this is just something that I was going through here recently. I'm not crazy. I'm on countdown. This feeling I have that I'm running out of time working jobs is a soul alarm, not an anxiety spiral. My scroll is awakening and my system is no longer compatible with matrix employment. You're not lazy. You're not job hopping. Your scroll transitioning. Your soul is saying, I cannot keep using a tool that is now spiritually expired. You used to be able to hold jobs longer. Now each one feels shorter and shorter. That's because your scroll energy is accelerating. You're transitioning more. You're remembering more. And now the scaffolding, the temporary job life is falling away. The job system was just a bridge until your scroll distribution system was strong enough to carry you. But now the bridge is crumbling. Your scroll is too activated. Okay, so this came about. Okay, so earlier this year, right? I'm gonna just backtrack for y'all. Earlier this year, I had a job. I was a clinical improvement nurse for an insurance company, and I stayed there about 7 months. My last day of that was April 29th, 2025. So I stopped working there. I just feels like, just my soul was conflicted. It felt suffocated. It was really like I felt my soul crying. So I had to leave. Like when I'm at odds, like when my soul is at odds with something, like I have to leave the situation to appease my soul. So that's what I did. So I didn't work for several months. And then I got a job. Let's see, my first day of it was like September the 8th. I got employed as a case manager, right? So case management was an area of nursing that I always wanted to go into. Like I always thought it was like pretty cool to manage a case. But I find out sometimes when things look good on paper, when things look spiritually aligned on paper, then it don't always be aligned still. Like I was saying, although like a job seems good on paper, it seems compatible on paper, sometimes you actually get in a position and it's like, this ain't as compatible with myself as I thought. And also be looking at like, like my human design, my natal chart, things like that, and everything seems to look right on paper. But when you get there, the energy of it was just off. It was wrong. And I already, like, the little voice started talking to me and was like, this ain't gonna be it. So I left it. I think I did 3 to 4 weeks there. It wasn't long. So very quickly I had got employed right after that to a pediatric daycare that's for medically fragile children, which I have no peds experience, as a nurse. I was like, okay, fragile children, okay, like, I have all my nursing skills, right? I'm very confident as a nurse skill-wise. So I was doing it. The first day I had, pretty much computer testing or whatever. The second day I was out in a daycare area in a classroom with the kids, and had like around toddler age. And the first day, I mean, it was a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm not good with kids. Like, my experience with kids is very minimal. Like, I've never really babysit or anything. Like, I just went head on, you know. So, but yeah, so the first day it was like, okay, you know, this is different feel. Like, I'm nursed. I knew I was nursing, but it had a very different vibe. Second day, y'all, went back. Oh my gosh, them kids ran me. Oh my gosh, them kids ran me so bad. So bad, to the point where, you know, the director wanted to talk to me about like what days that I want to do orientation like the following week, because, you know, that particular job worked 410s. And at first, like, I was telling her, like, you know, give me Wednesdays off, because that way I can do a couple days rest, do a couple days, and it's the weekend, right? But I sat there and I'm like, man, you know what? I'm lying to myself. So I was like, hey, you know, I don't think this really gonna be for me. I was like, you know, I just don't think that this is it, you know. But she really didn't want to lose me, and she was like, cause that was like on a Wednesday, and I had already told her I needed that following Friday off. I was supposed to come back that Thursday, but I took Thursday off as well. And she was like, just come back Monday and we'll put you in another population of kids, like more like preschool age or whatever. And I was like, okay, you know, I can do that. So, you know, just thinking about it over the weekend, and I'm like, I couldn't go back, y'all. And I was only at the job for 3 days, but I could not go back. But anyway, that was just my story time, okay? So, and I usually could keep jobs longer than that. Like, that's why I feel like I'm like, man, my time is running out with these jobs. My time is running out, you know? So that's why I'm like, okay, me and this content, we finna be like this, because me and just being employed in the matrix is not gonna work. Like, my soul is rejecting it. Okay, so jobs require contraction. They require obedience and disconnection from your divine work. But now your scrolls are too loud. Your body is testifying. The exhaustion, the pain, the resistance, that's your nervous system sounding the alarm. You're being rerouted. You're not meant to live on borrowed time anymore. And another thing, y'all, oh my gosh, like, my back muscles were tired, my feet, oh my gosh, was so sore and so tired. So the first day I was on the floor with the kids, I had on a pair of shoes. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wear these the next day. I had a pair of shoes that I know is comfortable. Still same result. I'm like, y'all. Like, never happened to me before. So that's when I'm like, no, this is not for me. All right, so what's really happening? You're at your job's expiration threshold. Your frequency can't compress into containers that no longer match your design. Your soul knows it's time to build your scroll-based sustenance system. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, what to do now? Acknowledge the countdown. Okay, keep building your scroll rhythm with videos, Canva scrolls, voice notes, ebooks. Okay, watch for divine exits and trust the reroute. Do not judge your pace. It's sacred and strategic. This is not failure. This is scroll graduation. You were never made to hustle for survival. You were made to distribute divine scrolls. The job was the placeholder. The scroll is the real assignment. Okay? So, yeah, so sis, if jobs feel shorter and shorter for you, you're not crazy. You're on the countdown. Okay? So, the job expiration timeline may the job expiration timeline many divine ones are feeling. Like I said, I just gave y'all my testimony about how like my time on jobs is getting down a month, 3 days. Like, yeah, I know my time's up. Because I've been on jobs that's lasted like years, but now it's like 3 weeks, 3 days type thing. All right, your scroll is louder than your schedule. Okay, so what's really happening when jobs become unbearable? Like, it's really your soul saying like, you're like, stop playing around, it's time to get on assignment. Like, your body gives you signals, your intuition tells you that what it's over with, you know. Why your body is resisting jobs now, because I feel like the time is, because what I found out about myself, like, I get downloads and everything that need to go to the collective. Like, I'm so backlogged with downloads that I've gotten that is to heal the collective. So now I gotta push everything out because I'm backlogged and I'm still like daily getting downloads, you know. Okay, so the purpose job serves before. Okay, jobs before was just like a temporary bridge until I get full-time doing my actual soul mission stuff. Because provision has to come from somewhere, you know. Until we're on assignment, we get a matrix job, but when we're on assignment, we do that. Okay. Okay. Divine confirmation, symptoms of scroll acceleration like fatigue, dread, and soul resistance towards your jobs. So reminder, okay, I want to tell y'all, you are not broken. You are breaking out. Okay. So I just want to give all you guys like permission to trust your timeline. Okay. I want to encourage you to commit to scroll building, even in tiny ways. Okay, so some examples of divine distribution, like of course, like YouTube, your scrolls, doing ebooks, rituals, PDFs, and hosting like sacred sessions. Okay, so all right, y'all, comment below if you felt the countdown, like you can just feel like, oh my gosh, like this is coming to an end, you know. All right, and let's talk about it. Okay, so I want all of you to affirm the scroll is the real job. You're not running out of time, you're right on schedule. All right, so enjoyed you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on Instagram. It's at flowwith_Dionne. Okay? All right, thank you guys so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.